Reliable Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has this afternoon provided an update on the tug-of-war between Chelsea and Manchester City over Napoli midfielder Jorginho's signature. Metronome Jorginho, a Brazilian-born Italian international, joined Napoli from Hellas Verona for €9.5 million in 2014, since going on to develop into one of the finest midfielders in Serie A. In an incredible statistic, it was revealed last summer that the 26-year-old made more passes per game than any other player in Europe's top 5 leagues during the 2016-17 campaign. As per football-italia.net. Sitting in his deep-lying midfield berth, the Verona youth product has flourished behind Napoli's fearsome attacking quartet of Marek Hamsik, Jose Callejon, Lorenzo Insigne and Dries Mertens, and started in 33 of his side's 38 Serie A fixtures this past season. Placed links despite his near-indispensable presence in the Partito B squad, though, Jorginho has often been linked with a departure from the San Paolo over recent seasons, with all of Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester United having long been touted as potential destinations. Naples, Italy, May 6. Jorginho of SSC Napoli in action during the Serie A match between SSC Napoli and Cagliari Calcio at Stadio San Paolo on May 6, 2017 in Naples, Italy. Photo by Francesco Pecoraro, Getty Images. However, a number of reports in both the English and Italian medias over the last couple of months insisted that it was in fact Manchester City who had jumped firmly to the front of the queue for Jorginho, with some outlets having even gone as far as to suggest that the citizens had already tied up a deal for the gifted midfielder. Etihad-bound, Jorginho's agent, João Santos, has spoken out on several occasions with regards to his client's links to the Premier League in the past, but had always remained coy on the interest of individual clubs up until this past May. Speaking in an interview with Calcio 24, Santos finally confirmed the interest of Manchester City, before endorsing a potential move to the Etihad for his client by revealing that finding an agreement between he and the citizens won't be a problem. Jorginho is still under contract, but if Napoli find an agreement with City then he goes to Manchester. Finding an agreement with the English won't be a problem, considering their importance, but I repeat it depends on Napoli as the player is tied to the Azzurri for 2 more years. The move has since proven to be far less straightforward than was first predicted, though, with City having previously refused to stump up the hefty fee required to convince notoriously stubborn Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis to part ways with his side's midfield gem. This stall in negotiations led to Jorginho's agent admitting last month that City had switched their attentions to a Plan B in their hunt for a new midfielder, with Jean-Michel Seri and Mateo Kovacic having been subsequently linked. However, it had nevertheless been widely predicted that Jorginho would eventually make the move to the Etihad, with Napoli's €30 million signing of Fabian Ruiz from Real Betis last week having opened the door for the Italian's departure. Imminent announcement. But, in a huge twist in the Jorginho saga last weekend, reports began to emerge in Italy that the gifted midfielder's move to Manchester was in serious doubt, following the sudden emergence of Chelsea as contenders for his signature. And, after it was subsequently revealed that the Blues were offering up a hefty €65 million to secure both Jorginho and Maurizio Sarri, City's sure thing for Jorginho quickly became a long shot. Though the citizens were said to have been left perplexed by the news and still considered themselves as very much in the running for the Napoli star up until today, an update courtesy of the reliable Fabrizio Romano this afternoon has since confirmed Jorginho's move to Stamford Bridge. Jorginho is going to sign with Chelsea, confirmed. And Sarri will be the new manager on next hour's large circle heavy checkmark.